Welcome, dear ones. I am Fedrajani, and you are listening to Inner Light, a podcast dedicated to kindle a light of meaning into your life. On today's episode, we will continue our journey on exploring the personality types. We will talk about the essence of an ENFJ. Firstly, what is an ENFJ? ENFJ is a personality type characterized by extraversion, intuition, feeling, and judging. Carl Jung viewed the INFJ type through the lens of cognitive functions, dominant extraverted feeling, a function focused on the external world's values and social environment, and secondary function, introverted intuition, giving them a focus on possibilities and future-oriented vision. INFJs are one of the most extroverted types in every sense, since they're deeply interested in people and relationships, and also have a people-focused energy overall. They are catalysts of human interactions, who just by virtue of their presence inject energy into groups. They can value harmony, consensus, and good vibes to the exclusion of disagreeableness and necessary confrontation with others. One of the main things you love when you're an ENFJ is the art of conversation. Conversation is the arena which allows ENFJs to showcase their abilities most easily. As more data comes in, the conversational algorithm that seems to exist in their brains becomes ever more compatible with the tone, vibe, and style of interacting. Their NI helps them spot patterns, not just within the conversation itself, but across the entire relationship they have with the person. ENFJs are also exceptionally empathetic people. This gives them an often uncanny insight into people's minds, emotional states, and motivations. The idea of seeing potential within a person and then influencing them towards that potential is an extremely appealing idea for an ENFJ. They are able to alter their presentation to perfectly match a given audience or situation. Having FI and NI working together in conjunction as their top two functions means that they can adapt to the people around them to help achieve a particular goal, because regardless of the many qualities that introverted intuition has, it seems to always have a goal-oriented approach to life. In a sense, the most natural way to express that desire is to have visions of people and where they might be, and then to slowly and subtly bring them into existence. Cold, detached, pragmatic, impersonal logic is jarring to them because it often discounts people's emotions, which in their view ought to be, when dealing with people, the first and most important thing to be considered. Spotting underlying patterns, trends, hidden meanings, and reading between the lines, it's easy for them, and they'll often communicate using metaphors, symbolism, and doublespeak. They can have insights and make intuitive leaps about people that are, more often than not, accurate. ENFJs are physical and even forceful in a way that is often overlooked. They have a kinesthetic presence, like some of the other types, and derive a great deal of pleasure from physical, sensual, and sensory experiences. They will be disproportionately affected when the relationships in their life are in disarray of their bad feeling. It can be deeply draining. Avoiding negative people is essential for them, since they'll just absorb those feelings. However, this trait will ultimately lead them making their relationships solid and worthwhile. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. This quote by Carl speaks to their gift to catalyzing transformation in others, but also their openness to being transformed themselves. For ENFJs, that's the point of relationships, not just to share, but to evolve. ENFJs don't do surface level connections. For them, every interaction is an alchemy experiment. Two people collide, and if there's chemistry, both walk away changed. This is the essence of an ENFJ. Thank you very much for listening to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. You can listen to the episode on YouTube Music, and Spotify. I am Fedrajani. Stay connected until the next episode.